Okay, we're gonna do a visual condition report. Now we're looking for scuffs, scratches, chips, dings, and any type of cosmetic imperfections. Starting with the front right wheel. It is chewed up and does have curb rash on it. That lower side looks good. Got the floating center caps here. Now you're gonna have some little scuffs and scratches on this wrap. Looks like from everyday washing and possibly a car wash. So you're gonna see little scratches here and there. You can see some imperfections in the wrap on that edge. The mirrors are wrapped gloss black and you can see it kind of bubbling up a little on that edge. Overall, that A-pillar looks good. See some little scuffs here. And you're just gonna see them all throughout. If you can see that on this lower side. We have a gash of some sort there. And looking around the door handle area, of course, you're gonna see these little scuffs and scratches. Looking at this wheel, you have a little bit of curb rash here. Otherwise, looks good. And then looking at the front end, it has a lower splitter that is damaged. So you have a chunk out of here missing and it is cracked. And then of course it is kind of peppered with rock chips throughout. And you can see the paint is flaking off right here. So that needs to be replaced. And then you can see just the front end is kind of peppered with rock impacts on this wrap. So you're gonna see little divots every once in a while. Little scuffs here and there. Overall, that headlight's nice and clean. Looking at the hood, we do have some gashes in the wrap. Trying to see if it damaged the paint or not. I think the paint's fine there. It looks like something just caught the wrap. Little rock impacts here and there. The grill inserts look good. Here in the engine bay, all of this is clean. Like I said, it does have some modifications, so we will list those out on the website. Then looking at this wheel, it does have curb rash around half of the wheel. There's some little rock chips here and there. Got the floating center caps. Looking at this fender, overall looks good. You do have some scuffs on the flare. A little bit of imperfections on the corner there. Got some imperfections here. A little bit of scuffing in that area. Making our way down the door. You can see fingernail scratches kind of all throughout this area. Little tear in the wrap. And then you can see this is kind of flaking off on that edge. Little scuffs on the lower side, and you're going to see some throughout the body here. But this is all in the wrap. This wheel has curb rash throughout. A couple spots on that lower section. Got the center caps there. Got some scuffs here. Most of that's just all in the wrap there though. And then looking at the rear, got a little scuff here, a little scratch there. Got this really nice emblem. Now there is a scratch here that kind of tore the wrap just a little bit. Got a scratch in the wrap here. Little swirls and scuffs throughout. Here on this lower side we have a hole here where a parking sensor was. And then you can see the wrap is peeling. There's a hole drilled right there. And this diffuser, you can see, is hanging off and kind of busted. So you do have damage on this section. Looks like we have damage right here, kind of gashed up the bumper. And then here in the cargo area, you do have your hitch in this compartment. Then you got your owner's manual, and there's a really nice mat, and then the cargo shade cover. And then it is power. Looking at the interior, it is a non-smoker. Now you do see some scratches throughout this area, a little bit of wear. And if you look at the door panel here on the lower side, you have a lot of waves in that leather, some sort of factory defect or separation in it. So if you can see that. The kick plate area looks good, got some really nice floor mats. A little bit of wear here, but the rest of that bolster looks good. Overall, that looks nice. Seat back looks good. All of that's clean. The steering wheel's a little shiny in some spots, but otherwise looks good. Got the nice upgraded emblem here. That carbon dash looks awesome. Those buttons are nice and clean. You can see here on the park button, some of the black is peeling off. And you do have some little scuffs here. Otherwise, this side looks good. Here on the front right door panel, you can see the leather has a bunch of defects in it here. Some sort of kind of swirling in that leather. A couple scuffs here. That carbon looks amazing. Got some really nice floor mats. This trim looks good. That bolster looks perfect. That one looks nice. We have a small scuff right there. But overall, that seat looks really nice. Here on this side, we have a gash right there in the leather, a couple small ones. Underside of the glove box looks good. All of that trim looks nice. You have a couple spots here where the leather's separating on the dash. You can see that line. And you got the Alcantara headliner, and the big panoramic roof. Here on the back right door panel, the carbon looks good. A couple minor scuffs, but otherwise that panel's clean. Got the nice floor mats. I see a couple scratches on the leather there, a little notch out of it here. The upper side looks good. Those seats look nice. Here on the back left door panel, overall that looks awesome. On the kick plate, we have a little imperfection here. Really nice floor mats. Looking at the seats, there's a small indentation right there, a little scuff here. Small scuff right there, but otherwise that looks really nice. You can see on the middle, you have two small indentions. And that seat back, a couple little notches out of it. A little bit of wear, but otherwise clean, and these are heated, and you got your climate control access back there.